Let's not be coy, doll. You know why you're here. I didn't hide in the title. But 2 rules before we start. First off, you're sitting your pretty butt down. I am not gonna have one of you fall on your face because you got too flustered or something. So seriously, sit yourself down. I don't want any of you to get hurt. For the same logic, 2, you are not allowed to listen to this if you are in a public space, or B, you are doing something that requires your attention. Because 1, I'm not gonna have a doll in a study hall or in the middle of class suddenly squeak. Pretty cute, but like, no, we're not doing that. And 2, I'm not gonna have a girl suddenly swerve on the road because she got called good. If you actually did stop, you get the full good girl. But please, sweethearts, be a sweet girl for me. And if either one of these 2 conditions is not met, then you can sit down, that you're not in a public space, or that you are not doing something that requires your full attention, like, driving, or any heavy machinery, or a lecture. You continue with this audio. Okay? Are you done? Good. I think that's enough time. So, why don't we get started? I'm going to do one final thing, though. When I tell you to breathe, I need you to breathe for me. So, sweet girl, can we start that right now? Can you breathe with me? 1, 2, 3. Inhale and exhale like that. Okay? One more time. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Good girl. Now we're going to need you to do that a lot while we're doing this, okay? I do need to make sure that you can breathe and that you feel around your environment. We need to make sure that you know that you're in reality while we do this. Okay? So we're gonna have a few little break spots now and then, but don't worry. I'll still be able to affect you. Now, with the ground rules set up, let's get started. You're such a sweet girl. So good. So sweet for me. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening so long and following orders. Such a sweet girl. Such a nice girl for doing this. After all, you got a scammed, but you didn't. So nice of you, sweetheart. Oh, so cute. So adorable. You are. Well, both, honestly. You're so adorable. You doubt me? No. Sweet girl. I don't need to lie. You're so adorable. So sweet. So cute. Now, breathe for me. You know the rules. Right. And have you exhaled? That's such a good girl. Such a sweet girl. You are so cute. I am gonna test you more. I hope you know that. But there's a reason, don't you worry. Why, of course. Worries like that aren't for a sweet girl like yourself. Later, you can worry. Later, you can fret. For now, as you watch this, you can relax. It's one of the reasons I had you put your pretty butt down. After all, it'd be such a shame for you to fall on yourself, you know? I really do care. I want to make sure my sweet girl is okay, that she's alright. Do you know why? Do you know why? Maybe. But I don't think you'd guess it in case that you hadn't watched this again. And if you're rewatching, oh my god, you're so cute. But the real reason is I don't want any of you hurt. I know it's them, and I already spoiled it. But genuinely, sweet girls like you don't deserve to be hurt. Can you say that for me? Out loud. Yeah, there's a reason I made sure that you were not in the public space. Did you think that the magnificent me wouldn't use that against you? So, sweetheart, can you be sweet for me? And repeat, sweet girls like me don't deserve to be hurt. If you did do it, good girl. And if you didn't, I get it. Affirmations like this is hard to repeat. But I want you to know I'm not disappointed. After all, you're already being so brave, listening to an audio like this. Yeah, brave. I know that can be hard to wrap your head around, but in the same vein, if somebody's anxious, insecure, or if you need to pick me up, if you're feeling down, or if you just want to hear my lovely voice, either way, you're brave for coming here, sweetie. Sweet girl. This is completely your choice. To listen, to not pause the video, to go through this entire thing. That's a sign of strength. To know you want something, or you need something. And to push yourself, to put in the effort, to come here. Regardless if you repeat my affirmations or not. I'm proud of you, sweet girl. And I know it can feel dumb or stupid to reach out for audios like these, for affirmations to center yourself. But, sweetheart, I'm pretty sure you know the affirmation. That's pretty easy. You know the one about courage? Courage is not the ability to not feel fear. It's the ability to keep going despite it. In the same vein, reaching out for help in any way, even in audios like this, makes you so good, so sweet. And darling, you deserve to be proud of yourself. Not just for this, though. I'm sure there's other accomplishments that you've done. Sure, they can feel minute. They can feel small. Just like how you might feel right now, sweetheart. But pretty obviously from this, even if you feel small, you matter. And if you matter, despite you being small, well, don't your accomplishments do too? Oh, no, that's different maybe. Because, reasons and things and more reasons, deeply held reasons, an internalized one. After all, I'm not psychic, darling. But either way, even if it was easy for you, even if you believe that you should have done more, even if you believe that it's not anything worth celebrating, I celebrate it for you. And I think you should too. You deserve to be proud of yourself. Even for something as simple as waking up in the morning. That isn't always easy. Doing a good work, cleaning up your room, other small little actions matter. Even if it's just being kind to someone, you deserve to be proud of yourself. Why? Because you're my sweet girl. That's what this audio is about. You are so sweet, so kind, so lovely, so precious. And sometimes, I know, it's hard to see that in yourself. It's hard to know that you are a sweet girl. But you are. Even if you don't feel like it. That won't change. Mm-hmm. Oh, how do I know that? How do I know that? How do I know? It's, darling, this is an audio. If you're listening to it, that means you are. Does that mean sweet girl can't do better? No. You're a sweet girl. The same reason I said this audio. Well, you are brave for listening to it. You know you want affirmations. And if you're ever in a dark place, or an anxious place, or feeling a little hard on the self-worth, the fact that you came here, the fact you came to me, and came to this audio to be affirmed, that kind of means you're worth it. Now, of course, one can always keep growing. You can always gain more confidence to be proud of. But darling, you're here, right now, right here. And I think there's something to be proud of. Oh, what? Did you expect this affirmation to take a different angle? That I would keep calling you good. That isn't this audio. This one's to tell you how amazing you are, how sweet you are, how strong you really are. On the inside, don't. Though if you are really strong on the outside, good on you. Applying yourself in any way is something to be proud of, sweet girl. Whether it's working out, being diligent in your studies, have an encyclopedia of these different trivia facts, a grand master in the lore, or in a video game, you've applied yourself. That's something to be proud of. That effort, that drive, that's something that you earned. Sweet girl. I know, it may not feel like much. Same as the accomplishments earlier. It can feel like you don't deserve praise for these things. It can feel like the world is judging you, or putting you down. Or, like Atlas, the weight of the world is completely on you. Which is why, for now, sweet girl, it's okay to relax. Can you do that for me? Can you breathe for me? Oh, you remembered the rules. Good girl. Oh, why? Am I using good girl? Are you wondering that maybe? After all, this is more of a sweet girl one. And I kind of already stated my message. Well. The reason's simple. You are good. I don't mean that in the, oh, I'm going to tease you way. I mean fundamentally, you are good. You're sweet. You're lovely. You're precious. You deserve to be protected. And you're stronger than you know. That is the way when I'm saying good girl here. I'm not using the inflection I normally do. Did you realize that? A few teases here and there. But right now, you're being such a sweet girl. Such a good one. Such a resilient little sweetheart. Such a precious, adorable, cute, beautiful woman. It's really as simple as that. Now I know. This may not have been what you wanted coming into it. After all, I said I was doing an affirmation audio, but this isn't what they normally mean. But did you expect the magnificent me to make something normal? If so, silly girl. I never would. I mean, one of my stuff has a little twist. And I know affirmation audios. I know a lot of them. But for me, being the little weirdo I am, I wanted to make something a little different. Something that may touch a few adorable dolls that may need a little bit of patchwork. And hey, such dolls are the best, right? Everyone, or I hope anyone who's listening to this audio, knows at least the idea of the well-loved stuffy. And if you really love a stuffy, if you're there with it always and care about it, the stuffy is going to take a little damage. But that just means that you're well loved, that they're amazing, and that you care for them. And so, if you're somebody that needs a little bit of patchwork, that needs an audio like this, then darling, you are adored, you're amazing, you are valuable, you are precious, and you deserve to know that. You deserve to know that you're precious, and you deserve people who know that you are, who realize as easily as I that you're amazing, that you're adorable, that you're a sweet girl who deserves to be treated well. Isn't that right? I hope that if you're rewatching this, you can answer the affirmative at the end of the part here, but if you can't, remember, reaching out and knowing that you need affirmation, reaching out for resources like this to help you out, like courage, it's the first step. And it shows that you truly are a strong, sweet girl. Now, sweet girl, can you breathe for me one more time? Good job. Sweetheart, by the way, you've done so well during this whole audio. After all, you did follow the rules. Right? You didn't listen to this in the public place. And you hopefully weren't listening to this while you were driving or doing some other activity. And you hopefully sat your fucking pretty ass down. And hey, sweetheart, this audio will always be here. Always something to reach to. Always something to know in case your brain ever feels dark. If the shadows ever loom too close, know this. You are a sweet girl, and you didn't deserve anything bad that happened to you. I said anything. I said anything. After all, sweet girls don't deserve to be hurt. And you're a sweet girl, aren't you? So, sweet girl, you are valuable, you are lovely, and I hope one day, even if it's not today, you can repeat that to yourself, that you're a sweet girl. And the reason I say sweet girl is it doesn't matter what type of girl you are. It doesn't matter in case that you are the cutest, adorablest little princess, the tough, round tomboy, the dumbest woman around, or somebody who's only experimenting with who you truly are, or any other form of woman. Regardless, you're a sweet girl, and a woman like you deserves to know that. Okay? Now, I will have to leave this audio off here for now, but I hope that you return if you ever feel down, if you ever feel like you need a reminder that you're amazing, that you're precious, that for the sheer fact that you're here, you're already worthwhile, regardless of whatever the shadows in your brain tell you. This audio will be here. And sweetheart, no matter how you change, no matter how you grow, no matter what happens to you or what you do, I hope you know that doesn't take away that you're a sweet girl. All one needs is to do their best and to do their best for others. Those results may look different between different individuals, but if you didn't know what I said different twice there's a reason for that. Not everyone can do the exact same thing at the exact same time, and that's okay. And if you stumble, if you hurt your knee, if anything else occurs, well, this audio is here, along with a lot of other girls just like you. Regardless of how this video goes, regardless if some other girls give, well, any remarks in the comments, which I have a final one there for it, but I'm going to leave that be to the end. You will know by the view numbers, by the likes, you're not alone. Other people needed this support, or at least very much liked getting it. You are no weaker than anyone else, as this isn't something that's just you that needs it. This isn't something of a particular weakness that only I need something like this, which means I must be weak or pathetic. No, sweet girl. No doll of mine is allowed to talk about themselves like that. Or at least, not completely cement themselves that idea without the possibility of change. After all, like I said, it's okay for my dolls to need a little bit of patchwork. Okay? You're hearing that from Queen Weirdo herself. So I hope it takes to heart. Sweet girl. Now, for those of the girls which are most confident, I have a request. Whether you've rewatched this and grown the confidence, or in case this is the first time watching, if you feel comfortable, please put something down in the comments. A gesture of support, a happy story, an awkward one, which you've grown from, some little mistake, silly part of you, or an encouragement message. Put down the love in the comment section so that any other doll who stumbles on this video need know they're not alone. They're not the only sweet girl in the world who may not understand that they're precious, that you're adorable, that they are valuable. So if you have the strength, I ask, please add your voice in the chorus downstairs. Well, downstairs, but relative for the video, because, it's the comments section that should be down from under me in this video. And for the girls who have listened to this multiple times, as said, you're not alone, and people are here for you. Whether they're online in this little community that we built, or out there are people that can care about you. There are places where you're allowed to be sweet. And this little community of weirdos is one place like that. You're allowed to be yourself. So, sweetheart, I look forward to seeing you bloom. Now, I am going to leave the audio here, but if you have set me on loop, well, I hope you like the intro. Bye-bye.